A group of adventurers have been hired to escort a wagon from Neverwinter. What will they find lurking in Fandalen and below? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Tuesday evening's entertainment. Now back at your regularly scheduled time, at least for a based. We're back. It is episode 19 or session 19. Cat's being a douche. I'll figure that out as we go. Let's unmute the masses, catch up with everyone as to where we are, and I'll try and figure out the chat thing. Hello, the masses. Consider themselves unmuted.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
All right. Chat and all that. Boom. Whoop, that's the wrong count. That is the wrong one.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I want my fancy wrench.
Whoops.
There we go. Okay, I don't know what's happening with chat. I think I'll try and fix it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. Hi guys. We are back, episode 19. We did a fair bit apparently last session, which I'd forgotten about or pushed out of my memory.
Whoop. My bad. That was my bad. I clicked it. I fucking was clicking onto the thing and clicked the door by mistake.
Oh. Yeah, let's recap very quickly.
I'm rich. I'm richer.
Everyone is wow, yeah, there was a little drinking game that took place where money exchange hands, much money handle it. So you guys ended up heading back to Pandelver after your escapades in your new property. You met up with Gundren and one of your doppelganger associates, Valak, who was masquerading as Wolf. Currently, you inquired as to how things were going with the mines. Basically, they gave you the long and the short. The collapse chamber is going to take a long time to clear, but the forge is still functioning as it was, i.e. reduced capacity. You shared the crystal information with Gundren and the location. Set some plans in motion to essentially set up an operation there to get a cut of that as well.
Yeah.
You sent Valak on a mission to Neverwinter to acquire some dragon scales.
Or just information in general of like, if hey, there's been rumors of a dragon. Yeah, like
and a horse. You then were like, you know what we haven't done for a while is drink. So drinking games ensued. You handed over your badge that you made for Pip. He is now honorary member of your group, which I think is still currently
name TBA.
being a name. But
Brad said a good one a long time ago. I never remember what it was though. So the group name, what did you say?
Oh shit. There's been so many.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, TBD currently. Team TBD. Probably forever.
Isn't that just the way? I fix the
Yeah,
chat, guys. Woo-hoo.
Yay.
And again.
Mm-hmm.
You. What was it? Oh, yes. So, I was like, trying to reading the notes, being like, wait, what happened? You guys.
It was a lot of back and forth during that session, so it was kind of hard to.
Yeah, no, you're good. So essentially, you guys were like, look, if we're going to be making money here, let's start investing in the location. Let's set up a school or a library or both. Let's set up somewhere where kids can learn to read good and do other things good too. I'm sorry, couldn't resist. You basically had a chat with the Burgermeister about the plans, and he was essentially looking to repurpose the mansion on the hill as like a little manor house for himself, given the future prosperity of the town. But he was persuaded that, actually having a school with the library in the school would be more beneficial for the town, and he could be like the headmaster or the dean. Drinks were raised to the idea of Fandalen Academy. Given the shenanigans going on in the vicinity, nothing bad could ever happen there. You had some drinking games. Cassio cheated and still lost. Yep. Big Top was playing with everyone the whole time with some very, very fey trickery. I can't remember how it happened. I believe Alwyn lasted quite a long time, then had some food, and then stewed. Big Top had to help Heidi and Caesar, who'd gone outside after having the absinthe corn, like the stalk in the absinthe.
Popcorn,
yeah. And passed out. So you you dealt with that. You cleaned up.
Left 20 gold.
Yeah.
For the trouble. So
I mean, the following day there was a little bit of headachiness. There was a little bit of tenderness, except for Caesar, who was just like, "Fuck it, this is how we roll." Like, he crit on the con.
Howard was fine.
Like, just like
Howard and Cassiel and Big Top were all fine too.
Yeah, like it was
just Heidi. Heidi was the only one feeling it.
Decided to set off towards Tower 100th, where on the way you dipped into pay Agatha the Banshee a visit, because there was a side quest to bring her the spectral comb and the looking glass, and see if you could get a... Right, that's... basically, you had to take the comb to her to inquire about a missing spellbook, which you found out was with a necromancer named Cernoff. This was handed to them about 100 years ago, but this was information that was requested from Mr. I want to say Earndeath or something, but the Harper's liaison within the town.
Shrine of Luck lady.
Shrine of Luck.
Yep.
Yeah. You Heidi gave
Gariel.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Heidi commissioned a holy symbol for Cassiel of, I believe it's Lythander, correct? The sunrise, using some of the spell crystals from the blacksmith. It is, don't get me wrong, it is a fabulous work of craftsmanship for a blacksmith, but clearly not made by a jeweler. Blacksmith.
Cassiel loves it all the same. It's fine.
It's good, and it was used. It was made using the spell crystals. So, potential future power there. Ugh. You made your way to Tau 100th. You basically followed the river that leads into the woods to find the entryway. Just inside, holding open one of the big double stone doors, is a corpse. You speak with dead, which I don't think we'd used previously, to ask some questions. Essentially confirmed it was caught stealing something it shouldn't. Didn't find any traps. Thing that he'd stolen was a gem that was as big as his head, faceted. The followers of Dumathoi know the way, and his name was Garen Ornwall. You headed down the stairs. You did hear some mumbled conversation in a room further down the stairs near the collapsed tunnel, but decided that you were going to investigate the rooms either side. On one side, to the right, you discovered like a sparring room or what remains of it, and on the other side you found a residential area. One of the chairs inside this residential area was covered in blood spatter and bones near. You checked out all of the rooms. I believe there were 10 of them in total, and inside one of them you found a guy furiously scribbling something down with one of those weird multi-limbed pyramid-like creatures. He was also very disfigured, very much like a Harvey Two-Face kind of vibe going on, and essentially the conversation was very short, sharp. Unless you were willing to offer your smallest party member as some food for his pet, he wasn't interested. You were like, yeah, no, that's cool. Let's go. You left, headed down south into another room where there was a massive table that had been crushed in two. You did some digging around in the room, saw some crates, went over to investigate, and were promptly incapacitated by an intellect snare, which, in fairness, did fuck up Caesar quite a bit.
Oh yeah,
its little mind daggery probes. But you got your revenge crits in a couple of times. Oh, how the tables would have turned quicker had we have known about the advantage thing in that combat. But you got a couple of crits in. Big Top got a massive crit in and killed it a couple of rounds later. In amongst all the bits and bobs, it was mostly broken Dinaware, I guess. You found an alchemy jug, which I believe you identified it. Multi-stoppered alchemy jug. I'm so sorry about the yawn. I can't help it. That's just the same. You'll just sit there and yawn, and I'll be like, oh no. But it's not her fault that I'm yawning. I've just been up a very long time today. Okay. Let's not pin that on Sass. But that
not this time anyway.
Not currently, no. That pretty much brings us up to speed. We are down a player at the moment. They may or may not appear sometime through the session, and that's fine. We can NPC otherwise. But you, after dealing with the intellect snare and searching the room, it's worth noting as well that there are bodies in the rubble. You also looked into those and confirmed that they were bodies of essentially dwarves, but also mind flayers from many. So there are two doors that lead to the south. The collapsed tunnel to the east, it prevents any further exploration in that direction. But you have the two options. You have one in the southwest corner and one kind of, I'm gonna say, like due south, almost directly opposite the entryway that you came in the first time round.
I already accidentally opened this one, so I'm opening this one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Boom. Stairs.
So you will open the central southern door, which indeed does lead to some stairs that essentially there's a small corridor and then a double staircase that leads down and
Okay.
east.
More stairs. Not this one. Not yet. And we'll go to this one.
Okay. Both doors aren't locked. You
Excellent.
open that door, and ahead of you is the very obvious signs of a kitchen. So inside here, you can see that there are several stone counters, a sink of clear water, and an oven, which does have orange embers in it. There is a rack of dull metal kitchen implements hanging from the ceiling.
Is there anything cooking?
Not currently, but you can
Okay.
give me a perception or investigation check in this particular.
Take a
Okey-dokey.
D4.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
Do
Actually
any of
turn
you have
guidance
like a
on.
passive detect thing or anything?
I think-
I could play.
21.
Okay.
Nice.
You will find in your investigations, Caesar, that the you'll find a backpack in here that is it sort of stands out. The embroidery, the stitching on it is like it's a black backpack with some kind of gold, silver stitching on it. The stitching itself appears to have some patterning to it. They like a stylized web in the patterning. Inside the backpack, if you are interested, you will find 100 feet of silken rope, not just any silken rope, but spider silk rope. 3 daggers, a blank book, a calligrapher's kit, and a silver medallion which displays a lizard's head with a quill behind it.
I'll hold the medallion out. I'm gonna point to that and be like, whoever's living here, that's probably theirs. But does anyone know what this is? And I'm gonna look at this lizard coin. I don't even know. Is there any way we know what this is?
Probably not.
Okay.
Alright.
Big Top, give me an Arcana check whilst you're.
Arcana check. Never heard of it.
Just
Jesus.
the 26.
Casual.
You recognize in the room there are a couple of very simple runes etched into some of the surfaces and some of the areas here. So the sink has a rune on it, which hums with a little throb of power every so often. It essentially keeps the sink full of fresh water every hour. Essentially recycles it using the charm. The oven also has a rune upon it, and this rune, it's like an orangey rune. It looks as though this is, again, it's kind of not quite the same pulse. This one has more of like a flickering glow to it. You would definitely assume that this keeps the oven a constant temperature. Definitely suitable for cooking, not like.
Convenient.
Information will be provided to the group as appropriate.
Is there? Do you have any idea how old they are? Can you tell how old the runes are?
Give me another Arcana check or a History check if you wish to.
I can help you with the
Take
Arcana.
a D4 as well.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get the again bigger. We need bigger.
How about a 20?
Dirty
The
20.
dirty 20.
I would say they look very old, in line with much of the decor. They're not a recent addition. You'd say at least 100 years old, but likely significantly old.
A blinking in the eye of an elf.
Okay. Well, I'll put the medal back, and I'll tell everyone it was in the backpack, but I don't think there's... I mean, if anybody wants it, it's fancy. It's probably worth something, but...
Cassiel, you will find that there is a door.
Uh-oh.
Other end.
Do I hear anything on the other side?
Give me a perception check.
Perception. 23.
Oh my gosh.
No, you don't hear anything.
Open the door, Cass.
Slowly open the
Your
door.
You instantly get hit by the smell of kind of like old herbs and spices as you open this door. The room is definitely cooler than the kitchen. It forms kind of like a pantry, if you will. You can sort of see if you poke your head around the corner that there are shelves full of very old, long decayed goods, giving off that kind of old spice smell. There are a few empty casks around and boxes. Fortunately, little of use in them. The contents having long perished, even though they.
Is there anything salvageable with a herbalism kit?
No.
Ah,
They're long
darn.
gone. I mean, you could have a look around the. Fairness, you could have a look around the shelves, if you wanted to give me a perception check.
Only a 16.
You do not find anything of use on the shelves. However, in like the patterning in the wall on the about halfway along the eastern side, you notice that there is a very subtle shift in the patterning. Like it's almost as though there is an area where it is slightly offset and the pattern looks odd. Kind of make out a pretty much a rectangular shape when you follow the offset. It's probably about maybe 3 feet, 4 feet wide, and about 5 feet tall. Running from the floor up to 5 feet.
There's something weird as well. The patterns don't align.
I'm not a burglar.
Leave it to Caesar. He's the meat shield for this threesome here.
Phrasing.
You're also muted, Johnny.
Yep, I will push or hit the whatever it is. I'm trying to see if it's a hidden door or whatever.
Yeah, you give me an investigation roll.
Sure.
With a D4.
Okay. Investigation. Dang, I didn't even with the D4. 25.
And,
Yeah, we are.
It's okay. We'll roll low during a fight.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Not just any fight, a fight that's like actually challenging. That's when it'll happen.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, make this saving roll. Everyone's incapacitated, and everyone's incapacitated. Nice.
Yeah, you'll be able to find like a very subtle kind of switch in the door, which will kind of it sort of pivots and opens. On the other side, we'll see a very small chamber with two drow huddled over a bench. As the door opens, they will instantly stop talking, turn and look at you, and kind of like place their hands on the hilt of their weapons.
Hey there.
They look very confused, and you can give me an insight check.
Okay. Now
I'm looking under Caesar's arm. Can I as well?
I don't know what I know about drow, you know what I mean? Since I'm not actually from here, and I don't know if it's the same where we be from, so. Although, I guess maybe I've read about them or heard about them or something. I want the green, roll 20. I want the fucking green.
I know.
When I crit. Like, come on.
They look startled, but defensive, not aggressive.
Okay.
The assumption would be that they had no idea this door was here, and you've just scared the shit out of them, or at least startled them. They are warriors. They do look. They quickly regain their composure.
I'll step back so
hey,
if they want.
Hey there, yeah.
Hello.
So I'm a bit of an idiot. Apparently, I didn't put the secret door thing there. But yeah, basically the room next to it is a 2x3 room, and
they're over a bit. Well, I'll step out of the way so they can come out if they want.
sure, one of them will step forward, still with his hand on the hilt of his sword, and he'll kind of like look around. And he will bow his head slightly.
We found a shortcut.
Who startled us? He was speaking
Apologies.
common, but it's very accented common. You are lucky. It was me and my brother you surprised.
Oh. Sorry.
What are you looking for? Maybe it was not us.
We gotta get to the tomb, right? The tomb of something I can't even remember. Tomb of. It's supposed to be connected to here.
Crypt of the Tongue.
Yeah, Crypt of the Town. That one might be it.
We are looking for some hostages.
Oh yeah. It's all coming back to me now. We had a big drink last time.
Yeah.
Capybaras.
It was 5 days ago. It wasn't last night. It was 5 days ago.
Yeah, but I didn't have to think those 5 days. You know what I mean? So now I have to think.
Crypt. This entire place is a crypt.
It's supposed to be connected through here. What are you guys doing here? Is this your place now?
Roll me persuasion. As you ask the question, he's gonna side eye his brother.
Always a D4.
Hooray! 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 I'm gonna
Aw.
use my fucking second wind 1d10 to add to that too,
Ah,
since the
I
fighters
forgot
can
Battle
do that
Masters are
now.
like, yeah.
17.
Okay. Uh,
All
It-
fighters can do that actually now.
the
Oh.
the other drow still in the room will kind of like very subtly nod, and the talking brother will kind of turn back around and say, we are here looking for our father. Haven't been here. We lead a group that is attempting to find him and bring him home.
Maybe we could be beneficial to each other in this.
Have encountered any other of my kind here?
Not yet.
No, just a floating. I don't even know. Floating jellyfish that hurt. Oh, and that guy.
The crazy guy that wanted to feed me to his
Yeah.
pet.
Be
The
careful.
little pyramid
Wow.
beholder.
Yeah, be careful going up there. He's yeah, unhinged.
My brother, Yanthdel, Nithalan, Luxas, we are seeking our father on Therix. He supposedly saw a vision, psychic call, and made his way. I know nothing about your strange man, but there is a library not far. Perhaps it has knowledge, could guide you what you.
Are they being truthful in all this information?
Roll an insight. Honest. The concern
either of
for the
you-
father is genuine, which is somewhat surprising for a drow, but
Are either of you injured and in need of healing at all?
no, we are
Okay.
healthy, rested. We have companions who are also fine. There are 5 of us in number, though they cannot speak your tongue.
Okay.
Do they know Elvish? Because I can speak Elvish.
Yes.
So we'll try to help you with find your father if we come across him, but what if he doesn't want to come back? What do we do then?
I could send a message to let you know where he is.
Likely to want to be compliant.
Okay.
Here he has joined some kind of
Oh.
order, cult, something handled.
Something the spider.
Something the what?
What
sorry?
else? I'm just like naming off stuff we've come across, like the spider and also
Spider. Obviously, the spider has
what was
symbology in our culture. No, I do not. Health is
the spider's already been taken care of, I believe.
We
Not Loth.
ran into a goblin that had some psychic powers. He also had a crystal beam shutting out of his head. Something was talking to him as well. He's dead now, but it could be the same thing, talking to your father. And if that's the case, he's going to be powered up. Because that goblin was flying. Like, not hovering, he was flying.
Mm.
I'm confident that my brother and I can convince my father of the truth should he be able to be taken away from those he surrounds himself with. If you are able to assist us in acquiring him, while I do not have I do have a I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. Harriet Health
Mm.
would be willing to.
Everyone looks at Big Top.
Can we give some information on whatever he's holding?
Quick Google.
Sorry.
One of these days, I'm gonna get a raven that just learns, and I'm gonna call it Google.
Okay, so it
He
is
hasn't
actually a
mentioned-
pendant.
Mm-hmm.
You are immune to disease whilst you wear this pendant. And if you are infected with the disease, the effects of the disease are suppressed whilst you wear.
That sounds like a periaptive health,
Mm.
which is only half effective because disease doesn't exist anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, that is kind of weird for this campaign.
I
Yeah,
didn't even think about that. Yep.
you're right.
They've done with that in 2024. Let me see if there
They
is
just
a
removed
difference.
it.
They've kind of merged it all with poisons.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because we had this conversation
so
earlier in this campaign.
yeah, I'm more checking if they have. So essentially, it counts as a. You can take a magic action to regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points. In addition, you have advantage to saving throws to avoid or end.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
You are quite right. Disease is no longer a thing.
Yeah, we'll see what
Which
we
is
can do.
kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, I think, yeah, they were just so arbitrary, right? It was either like you had a paladin and they were basically useless, or you didn't, and it was like, okay, this could be career ending. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just, yeah, I don't know. Or they were like, yeah, you need to fail the save 3 or 4 times in a row, and it's like, that's not going to happen to most people. So,
If it's the same cult that we've been having issues with, I would be more than willing to help get your father
Yup.
out of it.
I would be happy to. This is a reward for retrieving him.
Sure.
all right. We'll keep an eye out. Where's the library? We can check that out too.
Here and to the right. You can show. So, brothers
Sure.
will lead you through the room to this chamber through the wall. up to speed on the map, they will speak very quickly in Elvish to their companions and state that you guys are safe, essentially, and they will nod to the door to the south. That leads to the library. We have admittedly not really investigated it all that much. It is not our purpose.
It's all right. We got book nerds. They'll fight. They'll figure it out.
Yeah. Lime is suddenly active.
Wow, this is big.
If you ID down, so everyone together.
Big top this way. Big top this way. We need help us look for stuff at the library.
So the shelves cover the stone walls of this room, floor to ceiling. There are sagging books that have been reduced to little more than scraps and dust to fill the shelves. Although a few books bound in metal have survived the abandonment.
Cool.
Yeah, the books are written in
If there are any books that are like really, really fragile, I will use mending if I can to strengthen them up a bit.
Do any of you speak to?
Of course. Of
Uncle
course.
Gundred, yeah. Niece Gundren.
Cool. Give me a perception check.
I'll help.
With the help, I will roll it again.
15. Okay.
16.
All right. Just a higher D4.
One of the books that stands out. It doesn't look as though it has been disturbed in some time. But it looks as though the book itself has metal and a cover made from plates of thin granite. Inscribed into the spine of this book are the dwarven runes that read the Granite Ledger.
That does not seem very conducive for a library. Clank. Clank.
Oh, this is very heavy.
All right, well, you look at that. I'm going to start up a detect magic spell. Just in case.
This book is called the Granite Ledger. I'm going to start flipping.
I'll hold it. I'll hold it in front of you so you can
Yes,
flip
please be
through.
my book stand.
Yeah.
Get that
There you
endurance
go.
training in.
Yeah.
Did any of you pick up the symbol from the dwarven residence of Dumathoin? I don't think you did. From the
recall.
dwarven body.
Unless it's on the hammer on my
More
maul.
Thungrim's house.
Yeah.
The door closes, the room fills with water.
Yep.
The door does close.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be a performer, not the gypsy fortune teller of the circus.
You
The only thing I have in our list of loot is the wormhole and a scroll,
Okay.
the deed.
So you take this
We
book
got
off the shelf. You begin to sort of, I say, thumb through the pages. It's plate metal pages, right?
Clank.
It does seem to contain, like an initial cursory glance, does seem to contain a bunch of Talahundred's secrets. However, the book will slam shut. The door closes to this room, and there is a thrum of power. The very floor beneath your feet begins to rise as two stone golems.
Oh,
form.
shit.
I would like to swear in Dwarvish.
I'd like to produce the amulet that was utilized as the control mechanism for the
Oh, boy.
control of the shield guardian. My assumption is that
He's
he
gonna-
pilfered that off of the
he's gonna-
dwarves, and I specifically repaired and kept that amulet.
Oh,
These are golems.
Ruleset.
From Rixathid
Yeah.
in the Dwagar temple.
Correct.
Yes.
Because it
Big Top,
controlled a
Go
dwarven
here.
object.
Oh, Big Top. on the way.
It did,
Cannot protect you from underneath it.
but they are different dwarves.
I understand. I'm just saying it's the one dwarven thing I got that has any kind
I
of sigil on
understand.
it.
We got to keep remembering. Well, I know you will. Someday it's going to come in clutch.
Oh no, I plan to repair it fully and get that shield guardian for myself.
Yeah.
That'll be
I
clutch.
need I will ride that
You
thing
and your-
back.
Yeah, just like your fucking crab.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that crab
This
This
was
time I
clutch.
Apparatus of Qualish.
Yeah.
I got to wrestle a dragon with that thing. I will never win at D&D more.
Nope. That was a good fight.
My mistake. These are elementals, not golems.
Oh, that's different. Totally different.
Mm.
Well, I
How
mean,
silly of us.
they're all immune to illusions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Who's rolling for Heidi?
Oh,
Howdy,
Oh,
howdy,
I wish we'd
howdy,
done my
hi.
odds. A 4 out of 16. What we got.
Heidi's at advantage, whoever's rolling for her.
The downside to this is I got my lucky number for initiative, so I'm probably a dead man.
Well, it's fine. You'll be able to survive some slam attacks. Well,
Uh-huh.
Till it's the crit, and it's like, oh wow, 12d10. It's just like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not quite that bad. Is someone happy to take control of Heidi?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Lime. Lime, you're so quiet.
Very cool.
Don't complain.
What?
He's being quiet.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you can give me Heidi's.
I don't have.
To have a sheet? Oh, okay, my bad.
They changed them, right?
Yep,
Oh,
yeah, it's my fault.
yeah.
Oh, my
Oh.
fault. I will take all blame. It's fine.
Sorry,
Damn
I'm
it,
on
Sass.
shield.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm used to it.
Able to see it now. They are earth elementals.
Yo. Let's go.
Damn.
This is how it's meant to be. Front lines first.
Okay. Well, Heidi is up first. These two earth elementals literally rise from the ground. Essentially either end of the room, but flanking the ledger that has been taken from the hallowed shelves.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna rage,
As you do.
and then I believe Hugh is the weapon that she uses. We'll just do some normal attacks for now.
She would reckless for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Against the one that she's next to.
I'm trying to remember that barbarians have reckless. From my own personal knowledge.
That advantage from Reckless coming in clutch.
Let's go.
23 does indeed.
She does 11 damage. I think that includes her rage. I can't.
The damage bonus is only 1, so I think that's not having rage because it's strength plus damage, and then rage would be 2, right? So there
Mhm.
should be another 2 on it, I think.
Yeah. Damage.
Rage might be higher now.
Mm.
I thought I asked her recently, and she said not yet, because it does take a while.
Maybe 11. It might be 11.
Either way, she's got another attack too. It should be at least 2 more dammy.
Can they be toppled? Is that what? No. I
Prone.
thought the two-handed
prone.
hacks did something different, but it's got a topple thing on it.
The
Level
battle axe.
9.
The battle axe might be topple. The great axe is cleave.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Well, he used a battle axe.
I'll try topple it then, I guess.
They will resolutely stand their ground.
That is fine. She
Mhm.
will multi-attack.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Damn.
I love it. This is the
Which-
dungeon. This is the tipping point. Get it.
It'll be
Nice.
21 damage.
Yes.
Ow.
I don't know if she has anything special in Kryn.
As an orc, do
Oh.
you not get like brutal
No,
crits
that's
or
all.
something?
That's the old one.
Oh, okay.
I don't think she has anything else on crits, not yet.
Didn't even
I'll be
need the
here for now.
reckless though. Like,
Yeah.
all right, Caesar, you are up.
Okay, I will do the same. Try to attack twice. Ooh, not with a 10 though.
Not with a 10.
How about a 22?
22.
22 will hit.
Oh,
What the fuck?
he can rickroll apparently. All right,
Oh,
but now
What the hell is that?
I'm assuming
Oh.
it's because April Fools, right?
yeah,
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
17 damage. Not the 16, just 17.
Okay.
You know what? I will add the fire thing because I want to see if
Oh.
they're resistant to it or not. For another 2.
Okay. Yep. Doesn't seem to be reduced or anything.
Okay. That is it for me because I know I can't knock it down.
They were considered trees. Sadly, not.
Max
okay.
damage. Let's go.
The
Mhm.
fucking the rickroll damage. That's great. In the chat, sorry. The
Yeah,
artwork,
it's good times. Yeah,
play.
I appreciate it.
Right, Heidi. The elemental that you have been slapping around is going to attempt to slam you back. Gets 2 attacks. Multi-attack variety.
With advantage against her.
Whoa.
Right, I think that's one of
It has
them.
advantage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It does have advantage.
Yeah.
So the first attack is a 20. Do 16 of the bludgeoning damages.
Heft. Yeah.
Then the second attack on a 7. Tracy is.
I'm just looking. I don't know where it says it anymore.
It says 16 in her token.
Okay.
So that one will also hit for an additional 4, so 30 of the damages.
15 total for the rage.
Mhm.
She does get temp HP when she
You-
rages too.
Yeah, I was going to
Oh.
say you do have temp HP raging, which I think,
think
on
it's
the
equal.
first rage automatically goes on.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
7, whatever our level is.
Well, that's good. That makes maths easy.
Alright, Cassiel, over to you.
I am going to attempt to banish this one.
Holy shit.
Dude, I was gonna do that.
Be gone,
Oh,
rocket
yeah.
spirits!
You know, if you say out loud that I'm going to try and do this thing, I won't do it, and I'll let you do it because you can regain your spells on a short rest.
Okay, well, I typed it in chat saying everyone attack the left, but I can do it in character. I'll be like, keep attacking that one. I'm going to try something with this one. And you'll see me start doing the somatic components and stuff
Okay.
for Banish.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Fancy.
And then instead, I will.
Banish the other one.
No, not so much. I will instead spells. Cast Bless on Caesar, Heidi, and Helen.
All right. We're powered up.
Okay.
So if you have Bless on your sheet, you can click the little Bless toggle on your combat section, and it'll automatically add the D4.
All right. Is that your turn there? That's...
I'm gonna move here.
I don't see bless. Why do I not see bless?
It might not be on your character sheet. If you have it on your character sheet as a spell, it'll show up. Which is
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep. I had it, but I must have had the wrong one. Big
Already
T.
ready?
Yeah, what you got?
Yeah, big top.
Okay.
What we doing?
Indicating target. He
no.
pulls out the glass staff, cocks it like a dwarven blunderbuss. Check.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Did it hit?
almost a crit.
Only
Oh,
4
bud.
points.
Oh,
2d10. I got a 4.
Yuck.
And my first roll was a fumble. Don't knock it.
bud. The curse of the
But
firebolt.
it was advantage.
Yeah, it was an advantage. All
That's
right,
all I
big
got.
top. Okay. Halwyn.
I'm gonna cast Banish. 1 second, I've got to scroll down.
How would
shit, they've changed it. 1 sec.
Oh, did they? Hang on.
Okay, they specify now. Which fine, it is an elemental, but they specify now what gets taken away, not just if it's from another realm.
Okay.
Sadly, I can only cast it at level 4, not level 5, so it'll just be one target.
Is your DC?
DC 11
11?
seems really low.
No, my DC's 14, and I
Okay.
still haven't worked out why it's not doing it properly.
Okay. Well, this potentially could be disastrous for the highly charismatic elemental. Yep.
Oh,
The -3 grows.
You say that, and one of these days we're gonna run into like an opalescent earth elemental. It's gonna have like a plus
I
12.
would not want to fight it though. It was so pretty.
Right.
Elemental.
that's see, it's
Dear
charisma.
elemental, befriend, please.
That elemental will disappear.
Go home, Mr. Elemental. Goodbye.
And guess
That
whose
was
turn
amazing,
it was?
Owen.
Thing is, it'll be really happy.
Is that your turn there,
Yeah.
Halwyn?
Yes.
All right. Just skip it,
Nice.
stand, 'cause it's stuck there for a minute. Heidi.
Give you the thumbs up.
It's-
That's a good one. Like that.
Is it an elemental?
It is.
Okay. It's gone forever. Bye.
It doesn't return if the spell lasts for the full. Assuming you in your.
They have changed it a little.
Yeah.
Well, now I guess we just break this one.
Heidi's gonna hit it.
As is her
I guess-
way.
What's her other weapon called? She's got so much shit. Great axe. That does more damage, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's magical.
Oh.
Right.
Then hew.
That's the issue that I'm in. 70 is their number.
Oh, bless coming in, clutch.
Wow, that is rough.
8 damage.
Okay.
Attack again. 2 attacks. Yeah, there we
30?
Oh
go.
my
Oh,
god.
Jesus.
Almost a crit again. Oh my
9
god.
damage.
17 total.
Knocking chunks out of this guy. Alright. Was that reckless again?
Yeah, they're all
Okay.
reckless.
These are,
Always.
you
Okay,
are
yep.
free to move without provoking.
My turn. Yep.
Doesn't someone else get 10 HP when she...
You can choose to give 10 HP to someone else, I think. Yeah, after the
Oh,
first
these
rage.
take some 10 HP.
I think it's 2d6. I think is what you roll.
Oof.
16. Nice. 18, so 34. Nice.
Hit 12
Wow,
HP.
12 10 HP. Holy shit.
Oh.
34 damage. Just I'm gonna
Damn.
name my Maul the Mountain Breaker now. Fucking
Roll
cracking
damage
this
to it.
guy. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, it is its turn. Caesar is gonna whirl around on you, try to give you a little love tap back.
It's like this bitch.
That is me number. The old 18. Oh, thank you for that temp HP. All right.
14
That one will miss.
Right. Cassiel. God, 10
I
HP is
am
crazy.
gonna
Yeah.
guiding bolt.
Okay.
Get it.
Ew.
No. You got inspiration?
I do. I'm gonna roll it because why not?
Come on. Yeah, come on. It's guiding bolt.
Better.
That'll
Thank
hit.
you.
Yes.
Bam.
Yeah. That's right. Ah, the 1 and the 2 with the 5. Nice.
Yep.
11, but advantage for the next attack.
And it's glowing. Big top.
We maintain the course of action and continue to do exactly what we did the last time. Am I targeted by that bless?
You are not, but you have advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
You do have advantage on the attack.
We're gonna go advantage. There we go. Click that, and then we're gonna go. Hiya!
Oh,
nice.
thank God.
Oh, nice. You love it. Dirty 20.
Hiya!
Oh,
I'm better.
nice.
Hiya!
There we go.
That will knock it into bloodied.
Nice.
That's all I got.
It's going way better than I
Alright.
expected.
Halwyn.
I'm going to stand behind Caesar and put my halberd over his shoulder. Like you've seen me do with my sister many times.
Maybe under, because I'm kind of tall, I think, compared
Under
to
his
you.
armpit.
Yeah, you gotta. New tactics time. New tactics.
Between the legs.
The side swipes. Yep. I attack high. He attacks mid and low.
Hits.
11 radiant.
Nice.
Yo.
Nice.
And 6 radiant.
Nice.
Alright.
Chipping away.
That'll be me.
Yep. That one's vanished. Heidi, back round to you.
You don't even get
Brad,
a save.
I don't
He's
think you and
just-
I will ever get
No, you
blessed.
just blocked for a minute.
That is
You can break
crazy.
concentration. That's you. You're off in La La Land for a minute. And if
Wow, that's
if the concentration isn't broken, it don't come
Fair.
back.
Sess, I'm going to
What's up,
ask
Brad?
you that whenever you have a comment such as, I don't think we're ever going to get hit, to keep that shit to yourself.
No, I said I don't think you and I are ever going to be blessed.
Okay.
You and I are not the ones for bless.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are a magnet for damage.
I am.
Smash this thing, Heidi. Chop it up.
Oh, it's Heidi already. That was quick. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you took out
Yep.
one of the enemies.
Yep. Okay.
9. 13.
All right. He's up.
Come on, Maul. Let's
10
go.
HP as well.
Oh, yep.
Can I give it to Caesar again?
I don't think there's any risk.
I'm out of it, so yeah.
Well,
Double
look at-
sixes to double ones.
The mountain breaker.
Let's go. Oh, that is going to be 14 is my minimum, I think. So 14 plus 19. 33. 33 dammy.
Okay. Well, it had 30 HP left. Congratulations.
See?
Pummel
The
it
mountain
into
breaker.
rubble. And assuming nothing else happens for the next 9 turns, the other one will remain banished.
I dance on this one's corpse for the next minute, and then poof.
Right.
I am very, very interested in the idea of you dancing on top of a pile of marbles.
Just, woo. My dex is terrible.
Helen, you and I had the same idea. If you weren't going to banish him, I was going to try to.
It's a very useful spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just literally cut the encounter in half. That's insane.
Well,
Yeah, but now fate's going to
him
include
home.
more.
He can't be angry at us for going home, so it's a good spell. You know?
That's true.
With the
I
demise
wonder if
of
they remember
the
faces.
creatures, the door will slide open. The enchantment on the book will.
With barely a scratch to any of us.
Y'all good out here?
The brothers will look at you, but yes.
Okay, just making sure. We just had to kill a couple of elementals.
Okay.
Dust himself off.
We heard nothing.
Go.
Aha!
Oh, very good soundproofing.
It's
Yeah.
stone. I'm gonna go back to
Should
casting my
I-
detect magic.
Yeah, should I risk opening that book again? Or should I wait until you cast Detect Magic?
That's up to you. I'm not gonna tell a god lady no.
Just saying, if we take a short rest, I get my action surge back and my bonus. It's like I get stuff back on
We
a
can
short
take a short
rest.
rest.
Yeah, here,
Yeah.
give me the book.
Yeah.
Just give me the book.
Yeah, let's just do that. Helen can get a spell back. We can be good to go.
Everyone's gonna take a long rest. I'm gonna hit the book with a detect
Not a-
magic and an
just a
identify,
short.
and sweep the room with detect magic as well.
Okay, so you take your short rest. The detect magic reveals that the book is no longer enchanted.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing else outside of your own stuff in.
Okay, you're safe. You've tripped the trap.
Inside the book, though,
Hey.
you've essentially you've tripped the protective ward on the book, and it is no longer active. It does contain secrets of the dwarves who lived here. It is something of a compendium of Talahundrith's secret. It also details the list of names of all of the priests who are entombed in the crypt below.
See, I told you dwarves don't have an intelligible language.
It also provides clear and concise instructions for exactly how to open up the crypt's entrance.
It's just a bunch of lines and hash marks.
And
These are directions.
it would appear that the key component is a large, multifaceted gemstone that acts as something.
If only we had one of those.
But that we are about halfway through the session, so there's probably a good spot to take a breather, stretch your legs, go to the toilet, grab a drink, all of that jazz. I shall pop up the intermission stuff, and we will be right.
Hey, bitch, hey. I need to find a way to keep track of who I've used my healer's kits on. I know I've used it on Caesar and Big Top. What do we want for dinner? Poor Josh caught what I had last week.
Clam chowder.
Ew. Gross.
That is such. I don't. That. Yep.
No, thank you.
Orange chicken.
That's either A, so expensive, or B, way too time consuming to make. I love that shit though. Oh, so good. But the version I make is a very bastardized version of orange sauce.
I think I've
It
never
is
had it.
orange marmalade, sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and then soy sauce. It's really fucking good.
Doing quite a
Yeah.
lot of cooking. Highly recommend TikTok sensation is Marry Me Chicken.
Oh, what I haven't had in a very long time is 40 garlic chicken.
Human.
Is it
Involves
40
lots
garlic
of
or 100 garlic? Oh my god, so much garlic.
And maybe chicken.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Tomorrow I'm going to be making some chicken in a creamy mustard sauce with some dauphinoise and bacon lagen. It's like little chunks of
Bacon lardons.
lardons. Thank you. That's what it is.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have that in the potatoes with some
Oh,
spinach.
I just love chicken. I will never get tired of chicken.
Fortunately, I have to have more bland foods.
Mm.
And I like my spicy foods. Kind of annoying.
Ah. I had last night just a rotisserie chicken and some roasted potatoes. Except I air fry my potatoes. I get those little baby potatoes.
We had baby potatoes last night with them in some asparagus tips cooked in.
Oh, I love asparagus too.
I did it in like a small frying pan, but I put some lemon juice in with it and like a bay leaf, kind of just like tossed it in that. Absolutely.
There's another chicken recipe that we have that we go as a go-to. What was it? It was... I have an album specifically for screenshots of recipes in my phone.
I've been abusing the printer at work to just print off all these recipes.
It's creamy spinach chicken. Has sun-dried tomatoes, parmesan, garlic. Oh,
That's
so
basically
good. The Marry Me chicken.
That's basically Marry Me chicken. Just take the spinach out. Oh, I made a chicken korma from scratch as well in the slow cooker.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. Basically, like a whole tin of coconut milk in slow cooker with the chicken, curry powder, onion gum. Pretty good. Why? That was one of the nicest curries I've had that wasn't spicy.
One of my go-tos for dinner is like pork chops baked in mushroom soup. That's good too.
Big fan of. That looks good though, potato. Marry me shrimp.
I'm allergic to shrimp. Although they do look good.
It does look good. It does look good. think Sammy's been enjoying me doing the cooking recently, but not so much the mess that's left after. Dude, the curry, so good. We had we just had some naan bread with it, as well as a mixed like wild and basmati rice. Oh. It was very good and ridiculously simple to make. The thing I'm finding is that a lot of cooking is not necessarily difficult, it just involves time.
All right, I'm back.
We just chatting food.
We got to get some. We got to get some of those crystals turned into Pokeballs. So next time an elemental pops up, we can fucking no, you're ours now. You banish him into the crystal.
I am not only am I allergic to shrimp, I also anti-shrimp. I hate the texture. The one time I had shrimp, I hated the texture. It tasted delicious. I hated the texture, and then my lips blew up like balloons. So win some in my case.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yep, that's unfortunate.
And then I made the mistake of going out to drink afterwards.
Oh.
That was a rough night.
Crazy.
My sister is so silly. I love her to death, but she loves shrimp. And she had no idea she was allergic to it until one day she was like, I love shrimp. Every time I eat it, my throat feels like it's going to close on me. I'm like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? Stop eating it.
Are we all back?
My throat closes up. Yeah, girl, stop eating.
She's like, it gets hard to breathe and my throat feels itchy. I'm like,
that's your body saying we're about to die. Stop.
I feel like I'm starting to die, but I can't tell you what this shrimp to die for. Hospital! Hospital!
Love her to death. Michelle, if you're listening, love you to death. But girl.
Let's see if you survived.
The most experience she had with allergies back then was being allergic to cats, and that's just itchy nose, so.
Is Lime back?
Yeah, been here the entire time.
Okay.
Never left. Always here. Never get rid of me.
Well, your cam's not on, and you're not making any sounds.
I'm being quiet for once in my life.
Like
Just
you
enjoy
hate
it,
us.
okay? I definitely do hate it.
He just hates us. Yeah, I knew it.
Okay. Let's flip the screen back. And hope that things get. Yay, look at that. The avatars all came straight back. Good job, avatars. Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll finish your short rest. Feel free to spend your hit die, recover your hit points, and whatnot. If need be. The elementals, indeed, one banished, never to return, the other decimated into trouble. The door to the chamber will open, and the book will no longer be displaying a rune of warding. As stated before, it does contain instructions as to how to access the crypt.
It's just a bunch of hash marks and numerals.
She can read it.
Here, take this.
Thank you.
Quite heavy, but I mean, for a
Yeah. Here you go. Book stand. I'll hand it to Caesar.
Okay.
book stand.
How do we figure it out so we can map? We'll go that direction.
Okay. Well, in
It
order
does-
to get below, we do need the gem.
Oh, okay. Well, that first then.
Did it depict the gem like? Is it a picture book?
So the gem itself.
If we rest it, I could see if it's here by using a locate spell. But
But I mean, we're explorers and adventurers. That's kind of what we do, right? So
yeah.
And fuck around and find out.
yeah, let's if we have to sleep, then yeah, we'll
That is
we'll
what we
do
do
that.
best in this
The
group.
gem
yes, it's
was
fucking around
inside
and
one of the
finding
earth
out.
elementals.
The one that
It
you
was inside the one you
banished.
banished.
That would be
It's
great.
just like he's just like, thanks, bro. Back home with this fucking fancy ass gem. He's got one of the infinity gems.
in
That's a new
the
name.
in the book, basically, it shows this large gemstone in various stages of completion, ranging from a handful of marks to a complete emerald cut stone. Much like a combination lock, the dial must be rotated in the correct order, which is displayed within this book. The correct combination begins with the least finished gemstone carving and proceeds in order, ending with number of cuts, essentially turn and turn and turn. Open up. It doesn't tell you where it is, just how to access it. So you'll need to go a bit further. But the drow may.
Yep. Put the book in the bag for now, and like, hey, fellas, you haven't seen like a big gem around, have you?
Ectosilicate formation.
I'll translate in Elvish too, to the ones that don't understand what he's saying.
There'll be like
Blocka, blocka, blocka.
there will be like a frown on the other three, but when you translate, it'll be like, no, we haven't. But
What? Yeah, what all have you seen since you've been here? We've only basically done the kitchen route.
well, we are aware that there is a creature in to get here. The information is probably redundant. You came through a different path, but there is a creature that lurks in the large table that a powerful psychic creature.
Yeah, we killed it.
That's already been taken care of.
He tended to avoid that room, sensing the potential within. We haven't really ventured much further than here. We were attempting to locate another passage deeper into Talahundreth, but the inhabitants of chambers are, well,
Less than hospitable.
they are somewhat aggressive, powerful. But fought your way here. I believe
Yep.
you fare better than us.
We'll figure it out. Just figured we'd ask.
Chamber to the northeast here, where we tend to encounter them. Probably hear them chipping away at this. It is their do, but they have been doing that.
Oh, those fuckers.
Yeah, I'm gonna like peek around the corner and be like, pyramid, floaty pyramid guys again.
I don't like those.
Yeah, but we got to see what they're doing. We'll kind of step on out and
Cox blast staff.
You step out to the corridor, and you can definitely hear the sound of essentially stone being chiseled, tipped away. And indeed, at the end of the stairwell, you'll notice that there's quite a bit of rubble. Certainly more on the northern side. It looks as though there might have once been like a large staircase coming from the north, but the area there has collapsed. There is an alcove at the end of this tunnel. An alcove at the end of a majestic yet rubble-choked hall contains an enormous statue of a dwarf scholar sat atop a high place. There is a figure sat on the dwarf's shoulders, chipping away at the statue's head, shaping the visage to a wailing, inhuman face. Several pyramid-shaped nuggets with long legs lounge around the statue's base. A double door leads.
sure, I'm just gonna walk right over. Like, what are you doing?
Looking at she will kind of like look down at you and then carry on what she's doing. As transforming what is ugly, hard, something disturbing my.
Seems rather like you're defacing it to me.
I am. Why?
It's very disrespectful.
Give me just one moment. I need to. No, I don't care.
Yay, let's fight.
She'll flick. She'll look at you and just like throw the chisel to the ground, and wordlessly, these kind of lounging pyramids will spring into action and begin to bound happily in your direction.
I'm starting to think these things are fucked up flumps.
Odrons.
I think they are. In all honesty.
Dang, big. Oh, that was with advantage though.
Yeah, but it didn't turn off. It's a 16.
16 ain't bad for you though.
Not for me. I'm normally the caboose.
Yeah.
Par for the course.
Castiel.
I can't modify it. Can I? Yes, I can.
Yeah. Yep.
I
don't
have
mind
the
that.
power.
Sorry, I didn't
Carrying
realize.
glass is kind of nice for a healer, to be honest.
I didn't realize Fox was actually here rolling.
I think that's semi here.
I hate these things. I hate these goddamn things. This is all getting my hammer out. Like,
They're your
ah.
methods, right?
Yep. I was just gonna be like, you know what? We're walking past, but this is probably the better choice.
Ephelon.
The fucking if we get on you, get cooked.
The Sturges, but
Psychic dammy.
oh no.
Psychic
And
sturge.
an actual dammy and HP too.
And it's them
Boy.
first. Okay, well, you know what these do. I'm
this
gonna
before?
need.
You might not have been here when we got our property, but that's when we
Oh,
fought.
I
'em.
wasn't here. Okay.
I'm gonna need.
They are
hiding-
like basically sturges.
to give me a. In fact, let me do its attack first, and then I'm gonna need a dex save from. So it's gonna try and slam you. Ooh. Doesn't have disadvantage. I don't know why that's still there. So it would be 23. Hits. Excellent. So it's oh my goodness. So that's its initial
That's
hit.
psychic. Wow.
And it is going to essentially attach itself onto you.
You alive?
Uh,
This is gonna, yeah. Now it's like an auto hit, basically. Which
and then at the
sucks.
start of your turn, it's gonna take auto damage. That's its turn. Next up is this one. Hey, Caesar.
18 is my number.
Same shit. Miss, but I will require a dex save, please.
Oh, my worst one. Okay.
DC
All right.
14. Pass.
All right. I don't got many of those in me. We got to take care of this quick.
Howin. These
dang.
delightful creatures bounding happily towards you and your friends and your sister, except one of them has attached to your sister like a brutal kind of pinch.
Are these tiny creatures?
They are.
Can I walk to this square?
It is a tiny creature.
Okay, I'm gonna walk here.
Okay. Yep.
I'm then gonna teleport back here.
Okay. What did your teleport do?
I'm going dreadful strike. So everyone that was in 5 foot has to make a DC 14 Wisdom save. I'll take 2d10 psychic damage, which there might
Everybody?
be. Immune to.
Is this a spell?
No, it's from my teleport. That's why I moved there and teleported back.
Okay. So what was the
from
save,
here.
sorry?
So those 3 Modrons or whatever they're called, and that woman there needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, please.
I'll do them left to right. So. Middle one. Right one's fine.
Mm.
And. Pop. So he's okay, and the middle one failed.
Okay, well, take the one that failed takes 18. The ones that passed take half. So
What damage is it?
psychic, so there might even be.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was radiant when I did it. I might to kind of waste time. That's fine.
It will take damage, but not the full amount.
That's good damage too.
He will also take damage, but not the.
That's fine. And then I'll attack the one that's currently attached to my sister.
Okay. Yep. You can attack it, or you can, as an action, detach it, thing, strength or athletics.
I'll attack it.
Okay, and just attacking it will not necessarily detach it unless you have like a pushback or something, letting you know. Sort of learned this from the previous encounter that you were there, but.
I like the idea of stabbing my sister in the face, so I'm going to attack.
Okay, yeah, cool. "23 hits.
5 radiant on the first one.
Okay.
Wow, wow. That was just a bad round altogether.
Oh, what did you say about stabbing your sister in the face?
Yeah, dude.
I aim directly for the middle of her head. No, I don't. I'm just trying.
I don't think Botch is actually supposed to do it. All right, Big Top, over to you.
I think Caesar's going to kind of be used to this by now. Just people putting things on his shoulders. I mean, his shoulders are broad. He can lift the whole team. We're going to go selection, cone. Use his shoulder.
10 or 15.
Let's find out what it is. It might be 5. Set. Big Top. Spells. Dragon's Breath. It is a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You-
Fireworks. I can pretty much hit everybody in that corner.
essentially, if you're doing it from like the corner there, you hit Yep.
Yeah, so it
Light 'em
is
up.
only... We'll just do this. Aww.
Wow,
Not...
man.
I am sucking wind for damage rolls lately.
You get a deck save for half.
Yep, and it is a DC 15.
Okay, so left to right again. Okay, that middle one's sucking.
Man, yeah, these guys
Go
are.
in.
Wow. They actually got +4 to dex. That's, yeah. That's
So
legit.
3v6 of damage.
All right.
Okay, yep.
Okay. Anything else picked up?
I got nothing else for you.
Perfect. Caesar.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna work my way down the line.
Okay.
One right below me, swinging. Twice, assumedly.
You figured out last time the number was 14, so
Okay. I'll do a 25. I need to take bless off. I don't have that anymore. Oh no. Well, I'll miss with that one. Boom. No, it's just my vicious maw. I renamed it after we broke the fucking earth elemental.
Yeah.
17 dammy.
bludgeoning.
Yep, magical bludgeoning. And I honestly am gonna action surge and go again because there's a lot of these motherfuckers and they do damage. So
Mhm.
I gotta do what I can. Okay.
Hit.
Okay. 14. So 28. What's the other damage? There it is. So 30, 45, I think, something like that total.
Okay. It is barely hanging on.
Son of a bitch. Okay. That is me. I needed to kill to get another attack.
Okay. It is their turns, and it's gonna happy float its way over to guys in the front lines. They ain't particularly smart. It's gonna try and slap you there, Caesar. At least that ain't gonna work. But I will need that deck save, please.
Okay. All right. Come on. Help me out here. Oh, son of a bitch.
That will pop it like on the upper right corner. If it's in the upper right corner of your square, it's on. Heidi, it is the start of your turn. We'll take 8 piercing damage from the thing looking off of you. Rage, reckless. Okay, yep.
Nice.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, dammy.
I'm assuming this is on the one that's attached to you. Yep, okay. You're alright. Okay. Only I was like, what is this the crit? No, it's okay. The 8, is that a 10 or is that a legit 8?
Got the bonus on it now.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, it is bloodied. Alright. That's you. Alright, this one is gonna mooch its way over here. And
No, big top.
Big Top. Try and slam you first.
Oh, I only have an armor class 12.
God.
Get fucked!
Oh, yeah, let's go.
And then I'm gonna need a dex save, please.
He didn't hit me.
Doesn't matter.
Big top, you're just going to need to point the fireball down at the floor in a second, is what is about to happen.
I can do that, yes.
Wow.
The oh shit button.
Well, it's
Nice.
not
Oh,
gonna
never mind.
connect. So let me. Well, I'll just leave it there because it was on the upper right. It would be connected. That one is done. This one. How in this one's gonna do the same to you. Hop in under there. It's going to try and psychically slam you. 15, I think, misses.
It hits.
Oh,
Oh, no.
My AC is 14.
nice. Well,
Whoa.
24
Damn!
slam of damage.
I will, thank you.
And
Oh my
I'll take a DC
God.
14 dex save, please.
That put me in the hospital.
Howland just like, let's start the fight. Boom! Holy shit. Come on, Howland. Psychic, or deck save it, bro.
Oh dear.
No.
Well, it is going
Let's
to
go.
attach
Let's go,
onto
yeah.
you, sir. And
all
then we're moving on to a lady on the statue. She physically, just to give you a quick descriptor, like she looks mostly kind of human, although her fingers are slightly warped. Like her hands seem to be slightly longer than they should. Like her fingers seem to end in not quite suckers, but definitely not human fingers. Her mutations there, and he is going to. I don't know if you've. Yeah, you saw the goblins, something very similar. He is gonna target you all the way in the back there, Cassio, because the little guy seems to be dealing with
Yeah.
everyone else. So she's gonna launch bolt of dark energy your way. I'm assuming a 12 isn't gonna connect.
Nope.
Okay, well she does have 2, and she misses on.
Nightmare Blast. That's just casual.
All right,
Casual
Cassio,
name.
there you go. Yeah.
No biggie. I'm sure that'll be alright if it hits you.
I am going to, fuck it. At level 4, I'm going to use Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yeah. Melt
Nice.
these fuckers.
Okay. All right.
What is it, an extra D8 at the higher level?
Yeah.
What's the radius?
Nice.
The spirit guardian.
I'm going to step forward, so it's 15-foot radius.
Oh yeah, they're fucked.
There is the aura of bullshit. What do your spirit guardians look like?
They're little cherubs wielding ale mugs. You just beat motherfuckers with the mugs.
They do have magic. But you know. Wisdom saves, right?
Yeah.
Let's go top to bottom, left to right. So
DC 15.
Okay, so the one that is on Halloween fails. The one that is on ID also fails. That advantage coming in clutch. The one next to Big Top passes. One on the fails. One below Caesar passes.
Nat 20.
So
Okay.
But I think it's at the start of their turns.
Yeah, right when they first start their turn, or enter for the first time or whatever. Yo. I'm gonna walk out and come back in, out and in, just like fucking make this thing get. I'm gonna grab them all and just.
okay, I'm just gonna, because when this starts their turn, they're gonna take this damage. So,
Take that damage, yeah.
yeah, let me just do this. So the first one failed, right?
Yeah.
19
19 damage
of radiant.
of radiant damage, yeah.
What was DC 15?
Yes.
Okay.
It surprised me that it's a valid strat. It's a big open. It's a fucking sandbox, D&D sandbox. So.
And this one is just high at this time. Not worried about that. This one that is on. Right.
My bonus action, too. I'm gonna get a bonus action. A Celestial Revelation, Necrotic Shroud.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a DC 11 Charisma save. Or be frightened until the start of my next turn. Until the end of my next turn. So they'll have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Do they need to be able to skip it?
I just had it up. Hang on. Frightened creatures that. Frightened. While the source of your fear is within line of sight.
It says sight, right?
They don't.
Hmm?
See.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. We didn't roll against that last time. Okay. Then I wouldn't have done that if I'd known that.
That's fine. Yep. I mean, you've fought these before, so it's okay. Would you like to do something else?
You know what? My friends can take it. I'm going to do Inner Radiance instead.
Okay. What does that do?
Everyone within 10 feet of me. Sorry, Big Top, you might want to move away soon. For the duration, at the end of my turns, each creature within 10 feet of me takes radiant damage equal to my proficiency damage, which is 3. So everyone within 10 feet of me takes 3 damage, including myself.
Okay. Well, and that's when? At the end of your turn?
At the end of my turn, I am a bright fucking candle right now. My eyes are just lit up and shining like little bright stars, and
Okay, well, that
burns.
kills the one that was about to slap Heidi.
and I shred bright light in 10 feet and dim for another 10 feet.
Okay. I'll win.
Make sure everyone takes that 3 damage. You too, Big
did.
Top.
Ah.
I'm so bright it burns.
Did we actually say that I could just walk out of here and walk back in and it'll hurt the thing?
Literally, yes.
That sounds so good. I want to do it. I'd get attacked by 1 if I'm moved.
You know,
Am I currently in?
you could step back here and then slightly in.
I was wondering
So,
if
this one is essentially on Caesar. This one, for all intents and purposes, is. If I do.
I'm gonna walk
if I do
over here.
That makes more sense. Right, well, it is going to.
I'm gonna walk over here.
15 get you?
Yeah.
20?
Ow. Jesus.
You also, at the start of your turn, or I forget, would take your 3d4 piercing, have one attack.
Oh, you might be down.
I'm not sure I would have walked.
Oh,
What do you have walked out knowing this?
I didn't think I was getting attacked by anything the way he described it. That's what confused me. So,
I assume since that was attached to him, he would just walk with him.
Yeah, that one will go with. This one is
but it's mine.
on Caesar's square, so it's right next
yeah, sorry, it wasn't there when I moved. That's why I was confused. So I'm not going to move in that case.
Okay.
I didn't think I was getting attacked at all. Well, I am going to move. I'm going to teleport. It's going to change everything. So
Okay.
start my turn. I take 9 damage.
Yep.
Can't remember what was on now. What did
Well,
Re-add that 23.
add 23 to whatever you're currently on, and then take off, well, or you could just add 4. Take off 9.
Right. And then yes. I'm confused. What?
Right, now
I'm
teleport.
going to teleport. I'm going to teleport over here. When I teleport, I'm going to use. So he doesn't come with me in this teleport because he's not
So that
it's not-
detaches you.
gear.
Yep. So he's in that square.
I'll use taunting step, so they've all got to make a wisdom saving throw. DC is 14, and if they fail, they have to make a wisdom save to attack anyone else but me.
Okay. So this is specified targets have to make a wisdom save, right? Or just enemies?
Creatures within 5 feet from
Okay.
where I teleport from.
The 2 of them. The one that was on you. What was the DC? 14?
14.
Okay. So it failed, and the other one? So failed.
So those 2 can't attack anyone else but me unless they make a wisdom saving.
Angry. Okay.
I'll then move behind Cass. This radiant glow. And I'll
Sting for the burn,
Yeah.
are you?
I'll attack the one that's on the floor in front of her.
It will be floating where you were.
Okay, well, I'll attack.
14's the number.
Is-
Hit.
Be 10 radiant and 12 radiant.
That will bloodied.
I'm going to use Eldritch Smite on it.
Okay.
for 19 radiant damage.
Woo. Damn.
Still floating,
That's some
just
good damage.
about.
I will then move.
Again? Okay. You still got squares to move, I suppose, yeah?
I teleported and then I'm. How do I not feel the burn anymore? Is it within
It's
5
within
feet?
10 feet.
10 feet.
I'm spicy hot right now.
That's me.
Okay. Big top.
All right, looks like a lot of things are being handled all at once. So my target indicated.
Okay, yep.
And we're going to test the field and see what happens. Do I have advantage or anything that I need to know about? Excellent. Natural
Oh
one.
boy,
Ah,
you have the
yeah.
opposite of advantage.
You do have these pyramid creaturey things floating around in front of you. They might not have been that effective in hitting you, but they're certainly a distraction.
Yep. We're putting on a light show.
These are... This thing is still attached, so you're piercing.
Owie.
do.
Do I have to attack the one on my face?
You can use an action to try and rip it off.
Just attack it.
It's a hit.
Nice.
That's all.
The 11 was damage.
That's dammy.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
16, 26.
Okay, my bad.
It'd be 15 and 14, so 29.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. That's
All right.
me. Actually, no, I'm good. Yep.
Okay. Right. Well, it is its turn. It did already take its damage, so now the start of the episode.
At least already took his damage, yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to I was trying to mentally figure it out, but it's fine. They all took it at the start of the turn. Okay. Well, this one is on you. It's gonna try and hit you whilst it's there.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Oof.
I hate these things. Why is everything attaching to my head and attacking my brain?
All right, Heidi. Yeah, right. Yep. Okay.
It's a casual 30.
Yep. Casual 30, not crit.
Minus the bless, actually, so it's a 27. She's not blessed.
Oh, right.
27 then. 27. It's still floating. Oh, 12 unfortunately.
That's the damage.
Yeah, I thought the 9 was the damage.
9 is damage. She rolled a 28 and a 30. Well,
Oh,
yeah,
I
28
didn't
and
see
30.
the first attack. My bad. Sorry. Yep. That is enough. Yep. I missed the first attack.
Hey.
Is where it just shot up above my screen. That one's gone.
Aren't you supposed to be rolling the D10 though, Heidi? Not the D8 two-handed?
Oh, yeah, who's getting the temp HP?
Not that it matters. You fucking killed it, but I just saw the D8. Right? Could have had 4 more damage.
Big top.
8,
Nice.
8. Tick tock, tick tock. The right choice there.
Thank you.
Now he can sit in the fire.
For a few more rounds, yes.
Yep.
Blinded by the light.
At the start of her turn. Alright. It is the Encephalon's turn. The bloodied one down here, and it's gonna try and get Big Top.
No.
Big T. Can't help you. Oh no.
Oh god.
Yeah. Okay.
It could be bad.
You got 10 HP, you'll be fine.
I got 10 HP. It'll be fine.
Okay, yep.
12
We'll need
damage.
a dex save.
Okay, so let's do that, and then we can calculate all this craziness.
So that
Dexterity.
takes away your 10 HP, and it would drop you to.
I got a dexterity saving throw of 3.
Perfect. Well, it will be on you, and then you will essentially have 7 HP.
How wild would it be if Cass took him out? Just fucking the fire, just boom. And down goes Big Top, the Holy Radiant.
It's at the end of my turn, though.
Okay.
Okay.
I can heal him before that.
Yep.
It is Melina's turn, so you're scorpioning her. Does she get
Get
saved
over
for
here.
this?
Strength.
Saving throw 8 plus your strength modifier. So what's my DC?
18.
All right. Go. Oh, she's coming. So she'll get brought down. Okay, and it's 0 speed. That's fine. Well, instead of throwing these nightmare blasts at you, she's just gonna charge up her hands and try and hit you twice. She's essentially doing some monk shit, but
Who's she targeting?
This will be to Heidi. Just pulled her into range.
Pulled her into Guardians too, right?
Yeah, she got pulled into Guardians, too.
Okay.
So-
What's the Guardian save? Sorry.
DC 15 Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Okay.
Yep. Synergy
19
right
damage.
19 damage. Pretty rough. Right. So that's that. She's gonna throw hands. 2 attacks. Here they come.
She's attacking, not casting a spell. Okay.
So that's gonna miss. 15.
Her DC is, I think, AC 16.
there. Nice.
It's 16. Yep. Alright, Cass, it's your turn. That's
I'm
a
gonna
shame
step
as well.
forward.
She does some damage, by the way, just saying.
If she hits, that's
Yeah.
the thing, right?
Yeah. And I'm going to use Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
Everyone gets 16 healing.
Jesus. Whoop, and just like that, I was almost bloodied. Almost.
I'm back at full again. And for my attack, I'm going to use
That's the
Toll the
bonus
Dead on her.
action, right?
No, I'm going to use Toll the Dead on the one on Big Top.
Okay. No, I meant the
Yes,
mass
get it
healing
on.
word, right?
Yes. 16
Yeah.
health to 4 fucking people or whatever. 5 people
5 people. Yep.
as a
That's
bonus
economy.
Bong!
Remember these
Where are you?
magic resist, like they have an advantage on stuff.
It's fine.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Hey.
Ah, bastards.
Whoa. Because it's taken from Big Top's big brain.
And everyone around me takes 3 damage.
Mm.
Including bitch tits.
Yo.
I'm staring her down though.
How dare you deface this statue?
It's not nice to deface property that's not yours.
Jacob's okay. Howard.
Hello. I'm gonna step here and stab this one that's getting my.
Okay.
Get it.
It. Oh. The number you need is 14. First one definitely hit.
I've still got bless on. I forgot. I need to turn it off. So we're good.
First one still hits though.
I will then just step in. Probably me.
Alright, Big Top, start of your turn. Here is your bleed damage. Oh, it's a low number. You take 4 damage. Things on you like a parasite.
God, his health bar moves so fast for just 4 damage. Oh, it's so gross.
I poke it with the staff. Does a 15 hit this little thing?
Yep. You get disadvantage in melee still for range stuff?
I think so.
I'll take advantage because it's grappling.
It's yeah. Fuck it. Just roll the 15 damage. Yep, there you go.
Woo!
15 is what it
Yeah.
needed. I had a feeling it was coming.
Mm-hmm. That's all I got.
There we go. Alright, Caesar, your turn. What damage coming in?
Oh yeah. Big dammy.
Thank you. And he just decided to take its sweet time. Alright.
Those will be 17 both, so 34.
Mm-hmm. Is very bloodied. Very bloodied.
Well, I guess I could set it on fire with one of my D10s and see what happens. How about another
Oh, it had exactly 7 left. I'm not even kidding.
You stole the kill from me. How dare you?
7? I will immediately bonus action and fucking swing. I will put it to good use, hopefully, and swing into
Yeah.
her.
Okay.
18.
Okay, yep, you hit.
I will also use Crusher and try to knock her prone. DC 16. Con save.
Oh, con. Oh, she good, but
She's
ow.
sturdy. She's sturdy.
Great on it. Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll step up actually a little bit.
On Heidi. I don't think she's gonna get around to her turn again.
I hope she does. Honestly.
Just because she wouldn't kick the kill when she's on like
Yeah.
no health.
I knocked out 2 of those. I'm fine. Macarena. Hi.
20 hits.
So it's 26.
26 also hit. Yep.
Double. Cut her fucking head off, would you? 21.
Okay. This is the con? Yep.
Yep. Top is
Comes.
con.
Nope, she doubled.
Yeah.
Okay, so the start of her turn. What's the damage on the Spirit Guardians?
Wisdom saving throw for 15.
Failed.
Let me roll it.
If it's
Where
more
are
than
you?
5, each is
Oh,
dead.
God.
That would be the worst
No
level
pressure.
4.
Yeah.
Bitch burns.
That's a big number.
Is gonna be close. Congratulations. They are all dead.
I just, like, grin at her as she's dying, honestly. Just a little smirk. Like, you brought this upon yourself.
Wow. Cassiel getting a little smug over here.
Yeah, a little mean side coming out.
Mm-hmm. The justice of Lathander upon ye.
You know what? You
Scum.
can take another 3 damage. I'm not dropping my shit yet.
I got 3 temp HP, so. Just-
Big Top runs away from Cassiel because it burns. I'll drop the aura. It's fine.
I'm not going to make you roll. The only real interesting thing of note that she had was her hammer and chisel set, essentially. There is a double door, however, leading to... Congratulations! How are we feeling about the Encephalons? They're good fun, right?
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
They're even more fun when they're all clumped into a big group.
Yeah.
Never before has a D4 done as much damage.
They're quite brutal, especially when they latch on and just start slapping things. Okay.
Detect magic is still active. I haven't dropped concentration. Look at the door.
Proficiency bonus increase at level 9. Okay.
Does not appear to be anything.
It is not magical.
I'll bounce back like, it's safe to come by now.
She says as all the drow are like plastered against the ceiling, trying to get away from the light.
Yeah.
Ah, the light.
They will be averting
I would've-
their eyes. Dropping it?
Yeah, I would have dropped it as soon as possible since it is also burning myself.
I get the feeling like in the last moments when you have your light up, like
We
Big
all
Top
have
reaches-
like really bad sunburn.
Big Top reaches into his hat, pulls out a stick with like 30 marshmallows, and is like holding it up to the light.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Holy
Isn't
light.
Isn't that aloe or something in that alchemy jug?
I don't know.
There's mayonnaise
I was going to say, I
Yes,
don't
and
know.
honey. I think honey too. Didn't you say there was honey in there?
Get
Yes,
some
honey.
cheese.
Honey is really good for burns.
Put some mayo on the back pieces, some cheese in between the pieces of bread. Make some
Alright, I'm opening the door. Oh,
Charcuterie.
Okay.
push Big Top back a little bit. Back up.
Just dark green, yep. So, standing
looks
in the
fun.
middle of this next chamber, you will see 4
Are these?
hooded figures praying in low, indiscernible... Not that you can see it quite yet, but the north and the south walls of this room bear 4 stone basins beneath metal spigots. Explain this. The northwestern spigot is broken and choked with fungus. Drips murky water. The other 3 bits.
Hmm.
Caesar, give me a perception check. See
Sure.
what, if anything, done. Okay. All right.
What are my elf ears and my giant ears here?
Fucking. That's the second one of those I think you've crit today.
Yeah. I
Uh,
still want my green. Doesn't feel like a crit.
so
Not the green. I'm just saying.
it's
And it's not a crit.
these indiscernible whispers mean nothing to you. You hear them muttering barely the words food for the obelisk, food for your souls will twist tomorrow. Just things like that, you know.
Sure.
Nothing,
Yeah.
nothing
I'll
too
tell Big Top.
crazy.
Yeah. I'll tell everybody. I'll be like, they're crazy. They've lost it.
When he comes back out, I'm just going to minor illusion over the door to make it look like the door's still closed on their side.
Well, you stepped into the room, right?
I did, yes.
Give me just a moment. You weren't being sneaky or anything, right?
No, I just walked right in. My hammer's always lit up. There's not really much
Oh, then
sneaking for this fella,
Yeah.
you know.
one of the figures will, the one in the upper right will definitely kind of step forwards, and kind of shield his eyes slightly as you've entered the room. Well, welcome, friends. Come. Are you
Hello.
alone?
I'm gonna kind of look back out the door and be like, I got a couple friends out there.
Oh, what brings you here to this ruin?
Well, right now we're looking for a shiny gem, what was it called? What are you talking about?
It's not
What was-
multifaceted ruby.
Multifaceted ruby,
And
You can
fancy
hear that
gem,
thing.
emerald.
Emerald or ruby? I thought I heard ruby.
I have seen such a thing.
Oh, right on. Okay.
I take you there.
Yeah. You know, that'd be swell. Hey guys, this one will take us right to the gem.
Ask if they've seen or heard of someone named. I wrote it down. Untherex.
Right. Yeah. We're also looking for a drow. Uthrax. Yeah.
Good drow. I may know of.
Oh, yeah, I'd 100% vibe check this guy. Honestly.
I'm just walking right into this. Like,
Yeah, you can give me an insight check.
Bitch is sus.
Let me move them onto actual squares so that there's no issue. God damn it. 24. Yeah, he is definitely sus. Like,
Heidi looks back at Cass, and Cass is like, mm-mm.
in fact,
there's a mic halfway in the room.
as you're checking him out, like, you can see that he has like very dark skin. His hair is white under his hood.
Ow. He is.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Detect magic is still active.
Okay, yep.
My range is the entire room.
Hmm?
I have seen multiples of these mutants. Is the effect that's on them, are they mutated via magic? Are they magical?
They are technic aberration. They are. I'm gonna say like they are merged with whatever is making them look that way.
Ew. Brother, ew.
Must be hell.
But they are hooded, so you don't see their features. But well, with the exception of him. But yeah, they are just considered aberrations. So they are mutated beyond their original states through interactions with something.
And does Homeboy have any magic items on him?
I believe not.
Okay. I believe not. Staff of the Magi. Fuck!
No, yeah. Not again. Never again. He would be like, I can take you to the individual you seek. He is just through here. My brothers will allow you and your group to pass. There will be no trouble.
Oh, that's real nice. I'm gonna take a step forward as Heidi's just like, nah. And then we'll look back and be like, oh. We're gonna have to pass. I think we're gonna go a different direction. And wait and see if he takes that news well or not. So
He'll say, he's sort of like frown slightly under his hood and kind of like his head will twitch a bit and say, there is no other path but the one set before you.
I'm pretty sure there was a door.
yeah, I'm gonna take the other path. Like I'm gonna reverse. And then I'm going to take the other path that I could have took earlier. I'm still on the same path, just going backwards.
If we don't find what we're looking for, maybe we'll come back.
What she said.
You seek is that.
Why don't you go get it and bring it to me then?
I cannot take the gem. It is not mine to give.
Is this a drow guy?
I was wondering the same thing.
Caesar's
the drow we are
close
looking for?
enough to see that it is a drow under the hood, yes.
Okay, sure. I'll be like,
I
like,
can show you
Okay.
to it, but I cannot give it to you. I did not promise to give it to you.
okay.
Can Howlin tell that this is a drow guy?
Not from back there, you can't. Heidi, you probably could give me perception now you're up close. I'll grab you, sorry.
I will relay, like, I can be like, he is a drow if you want to, to the guys outside, go, hell, the other drow.
I'll
I don't want to
probably
leave.
while they're talking, I might go back to the other room and tell them that maybe I found another drow.
I'm worried if I leave, it's going to set off a fight. So,
I'd rather have more people here.
yep, same. So, like, if we got to kill them, they can see.
I don't want to kill their dad.
Yes,
without
exactly.
them knowing that.
Like, then it's our word. Like, seeing is believing is all I'm saying.
You step off, and he will be like, "Look, I will show you the way." He'll step over here, open this. Brothers, let them pass. Out of threat range. You can come and see it on your own and make sure it is safe if you wish.
Why are you being so helpful?
Peek around the corner.
I can assure you I have nothing to hide.
I mean, it looks
into the
clear.
other room. You will have caught a glimpse in the other room. Basically, there are columns. It's a large chamber. You saw a couple of columns, but they basically run parallel north to south. There are images of pious dwarfs holding mining picks in the chamber beyond. Come, I can show you the way.
Says
He's
the
gonna-
spider to the fly.
Yeah, look in the door and look back. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna be like, didn't the drow say if we got him away from these ones, they'd be able to talk him down or something?
Do you want me to go and get the other drow?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I go
I'm
and get
going
the
to
other drow.
hold the door closed. Yes.
Okay.
Reverse.
hmm
Go into the room. Thank you. Close.
Yep. It's like, okay, this will make
You
it a little
have
bit
fallen
easier.
into your own trap.
John is about to
maybe.
become Hodor.
Let me go giant form first. Then-
They are going to be kind of still muttering away to themselves. Meanwhile, the other drow, how when you go and talk to the brothers, you have found our father?
Lime just stares at them.
Everyone's
Yeah.
staring at me like something was said, but my thing glitched up, so I'm just assuming.
you have found our father?
I'll describe what we saw with the weirdness, and if it is your father, there's something's wrong. You should probably come and look for yourself.
They look between them. My brother and I will come with you, but my companions will maintain the camp. This place is not safe.
I agree.
Will come.
And then I'll lead them back, and I've explained the situation. So
Okay. Have 2 drow warriors with you now. They will simply they'll look at it. Where is this drow that you seem to have found?
Point to the
Here.
door behind Caesar.
yeah, we weren't sure if when you said something about getting away from his friends and he was with these ones, so I wasn't sure if we had to kill these or what. So, but he's through the door. Well, he was through the door. Is he trying to get in or anything?
Not felt the door
No, he might not be
move
there.
or anything.
But we can open the door. Come on up.
But they'll come on up. The
Open the
other
door.
guys around, he is not in that room.
Son of a
Over.
bitch, he left.
Well, I don't want to stay in here with these guys, honestly.
They're still
Old
muttering.
dude. I'll try to explain best I can what he looked like to see if it was their father.
Big Top, do your thing.
Yeah, big top.
Okay. I haven't dropped concentration yet, so we're just gonna walk on. Beep, beep, beep.
No, we need the illusion. Show them
Oh
Shit.
shit!
The other thing.
Wow. the drow. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Big top, do the thing. No, the other thing.
Minor. Okay, I drop the detect magic pop up, the minor illusion, and I will create I'll fill a 5-foot square of that guy.
Okay. They will kind of like squint and look at you, and there's resemblance to our father. Changed, but haunted?
I'll try to rewind the mutations and haunting.
Yes, I think that is him.
Fill out the cheeks and smooth the skin and
A slight smile that's painted because he's trying to figure out how to make money to feed these
fuzzy
kids.
smile.
You have definitely seen this man. I think it is him.
He'll turn into an arrow pointing the way that the dude went.
Somewhere around here. He was not moving that quick.
They'll step through. This room is empty.
There's
Yeah,
another
There's
room down
a
there.
door
that
open.
door is open.
Very suspiciously at the far end of the chamber.
There, I'll
And
walk in. Hey, he's
the,
down here. Oh shit!
Oh, he's down here. Oh shit! I love to hear it.
just walks right in. I saw him. There he was. It's not just him though.
Oh, so good. Okay. Yeah, indeed, you'll see him cowering in the corner, muttering again to himself, although you know roughly what he's saying. The drow, the drow will be following you and your group, and you will see.
Big Top, get behind me. There is no way you're on the left right now. There is no way.
You will see a large hall. Several pillars carved with images of mountains. Some of the pillars are broken and blackened, as though from an intense fire. Carved into the western wall is a statue of a dwarven king stoically gripping a warhammer. An altar at the statue's feet is smashed rubble, around which hops a mass of gelatinous eggs. There is a black fragment of stone with glowing green shells. The rubble of cowering in the corner. Ontharix will turn as you enter, point to the mass of eggs. That is what you seek. That will be your end. We'll put a pin in things there for today. It is worth
Castiel
noting,
size.
as you did come fully into the room, hopping eggs. Can you not see it properly? No?
Yeah.
I'm a fireball that. I'm gonna fireball that.
I think we just double check. I might have. Here you go, guys.
Ew, not the little freaky flumps.
Cluster. We gotta destroy that.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
It's worth noting, and because you did come into the room fully, I will give you the full information. Lurking behind 4 of the pillars.
Oh yay.
But yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. Let's not get too far into combat. We're very much right at the end of the session anyway. I think that is a perfect place to put a pin. So, pop these back up. All that remains for me to say is thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for hanging out with us in the chat. We really do appreciate it. Please do the usual YouTube platitudes, like, share, subscribe, and drop us a comment below. Well, Rock, that's what you get for being sick and turning up late.
He went shopping.
Conveniently, however, you can catch up on all of our previous episodes, including this one, on our curated playlist on the channel. So that's going to be it for today. I think we're on for Friday. So look to see us back on Friday where we will continue. I was told that you basically got the lurgy. Anyway, we'll be back on Friday. Until then, please do take it easy, and as always, if easy, take it twice. Cheers, guys.
Bye bye.